Here
All
we go.
right, here we go, Doof. The players are finally ready. So the last chance match is about to begin. We've got the paid actors on the left, Quacker and Lucy, squaring off against Abrasir, Widderson and Kingdanzz on the right. Game one, let's go.
All right. Magic Lamp, Overworked Titan, Megamind Castle, and for Quacker, I believe Quacker really likes Castle, so he's really happy with that. Chaos of King.
Lucy on the Shepherd, King on his trademark Chaos.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's pretty happy with these masterminds, I would say. Does Lucy play Shepherd fairly often?
Yeah, she does. I mean, look, Lucy plays the game fairly
Fairly
often.
often, yeah.
So I think it's fair to say that she just plays every mastermind, but she has thousands of games played this season.
Yeah, so I'd say everybody's pretty happy with the mastermind choice. Like these are not second tier masterminds. These are your first tier masterminds, especially with Quacker getting that castle on Megamind.
Yeah, yeah. And
Oh,
Widderson, like, he's playing Greed, which is kind of, it's pretty boring, it's fair to say. But what a
oh,
role. Like, he has the perfect flying force setup.
we're about to see the longest wave possible. Longest wave
Oh,
possible,
let's
wave
go.
one. It's actually a bit of controversy of who created this build first. And some say
Etheria, I've seen claiming it. Who else has a claim to
Atrocity
fame?
has also claimed it. And then I, of course, posted it on my YouTube channel.
Oh, so you popularized it.
I popularized it, yeah. Oh,
All
the
right, the snail goes
snail
into the
and a
wrong lane. Like,
widderson.
Widderson
Yeah,
should be absolutely fine with this snail, but
yeah,
Kingdanzz would have been in shambles.
yeah. This is interesting. Yeah, the casket holds. Is this maybe this is the wrong positioning actually?
I think it's the wrong positioning. His
Yeah,
fire archer
I believe that's
is
on tile
surviving. So he,
17. Should be A12 and yeah. All right, little maybe a mistake. Maybe that's what he wanted. You know, he's still 6 workers. Could be worse.
Mhm. I gotta say as well, Doofus, this is one of those last chance matches where we're not just repeating the first match of the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Rare, apparently, when it comes
Very
to Nova Cup.
very rare. We're mixing it up. All right, now we're not going to see 7 workers from King because he's not me, but that's okay. Now, it's actually it's for me. It seems really hard to hold as 6 worker fire archer on wave 3 because this is normally a fiesta build I do. So I might
And
have to.
you're not trying to hold, right?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm trying to hold sometimes. So it's gonna be interesting to see what King does here. 100 under with his fire archer in
Oh.
wave 3. Yeah.
He's 1 gold off being able to afford a veteran. That's a little
And
bit sad.
he's receiving a robo. So maybe a little fiesta cosplay about to occur here.
I'd be very tempted to sell a Bone Warrior. Yeah, there you go. The veteran is just so good here on 3, and all the Fire Archer needs is time to survive because those fire arrows absolutely slaughter the hoppers.
Yeah.
So the veteran, fantastic tank
Yeah.
value here
And it's
against the robo, against the wave
robo's
itself.
awesome. Yeah. Look at that little bone warrior cooking. I mean,
It's perfection.
this is about as good as he could have had.
Still gonna leak.
Yeah. Could have been much
But
worse. Yep.
Kingdanzz up to 7 workers, and it's a baby leak.
Yeah.
34% versus a robo. He's fine with that.
It's a yellow leak. It doesn't even count on the P score. Doesn't even show up. Yeah, you're happy with that.
0 king damage, teammate covers.
And I mean, the longer these waves go, the more income that's supplemented in the game hurts Quacker. His castle isn't as good if everybody has 250 income and it's a much smaller percentage.
He's really lagging behind on income right now as well.
Yeah, 24. Oh man, and he chose to save.
Yeah, to be fair to him, he did save here, so
Yeah.
that kind of counts for at least 6 or 12 income.
this a small leak from Lucy, or is her
Is it
positioning?
ever enough?
Positioning? Queen. It is enough. It's
Easy hold.
perfect. King with another
Dan's
pro
leaking
leak.
again, actually,
Yeah,
this time to the incomes end.
yeah.
All right.
Which is both good and
I
bad.
mean,
It's good for scaling. It's bad for when your teammate's about to get a 120 on 5.
right.
So, pros and
Well,
cons.
let's see. Only income coming out from Quacker.
Oh, wow, the bailout.
Oh, but the double brutes coming here from Abrasiet. So Quacker and Lucy, what are their answers going to be here?
I'm really surprised by that because, I mean, honestly, King and Witter could have leaked here to some real sense. Instead, they're the ones sending real. A little bit of
Yeah.
that tourney experience coming in here. Nice.
Well, let's see. I think the Archer's going to tank the boss and nothing else.
And it has the help from that fire archer.
Yeah, the boss goes down really fast, actually. That's nice to see. But now the Fire Archer's going, and that was a decent chunk of Lucy's damage.
A decent leak for Quacker here. This is a brute shredding.
Oh, yeah.
At least
Frontline
40,
crushed, Seraphim
50%.
going down.
Couple
Same
of
for Lucy
brutes.
as well.
Oh, man.
Not terrible leak,
Yeah.
33% there for Lucy, but that's 2 brutes reaching the king on 5 Doofus. That's a decent chunk of damage.
And King is just, he's playing right on the edge of glory, man. Pushing absolutely adequately enough to either pro leak or pro hold every wave. Look at that. Perfection.
Oh, that is juicy there from King. Imagine if he was Fiesta this
Oh
game.
my, game would be over.
Another round of snails coming out.
And Quacker and Lucy save. So we've got the King Witter just sending every wave, maybe throwing in Power Merc here and there, and then we've got Quacker Lucy playing a little more tactically. And so far, I'd give King and Witter just a slight advantage. So would Jules. 52-48.
I think a lot of that comes down to the King hit points. Like, Jules is a big fan of King HP.
True.
So the fact that the paid actors have taken a bit of damage, he's given them the edge for that.
Yeah. Now, do Widderson and King have those answers to hold? I mean, King's got gun, hidden. Widderson he's done great work with his Phoenix and his Firelord positioning all day. So, see what happens.
Widderson has the casket, so he's looking pretty good on the next couple of waves.
Yeah.
Kingdanzz has the tanks as well with the veteran, and like you say, he just skillfully chaos rolled into the gun, which is the perfect addition to his build, I think. Like, he's got the tanks, he's kind of lacking damage. The gun does that for him.
Yeah, this is pretty good for King Witter. Like, they're getting long saved, and I feel like they have the units to do amazing. Whenever they do get that send.
Brute send coming out from Widderson. I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
Lucy's so strong on this wave, Doof.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the double brute would have been amazing, and even a brute robo and a quacker would have done some work. But
I mean, Quacker's presumably going to leak against this income send here.
Yeah.
But you can imagine if that had been a power send, he would have been in real trouble.
Yeah, the double power send would have been nice.
Yeah, so that is actually, it's a pretty bad leak to income here from Quacker.
Bad leak to income.
82% to Dino Snail.
And
let's find the Waldo emote.
Yeah.
There it is.
Lucy with an amazing full hold to the 140 reel, and her teammate can't hold the income.
Oh, okay. It basically wins. Like, that's a hold.
Yeah, that's a hold, and you're just wishing your teammate would have held to the income.
But here comes the counter-attack.
Ogres.
We've got the ogres already sent.
Oh, man.
Both players going to get a bit more time for a bit more Mythium as well.
All right. What are we seeing here?
This is very important. Kingdanzz
he rolled
is
bunk.
very... Well, he can just upgrade the Gatling gun. Like, he just needs to sell one, like, a Fire Archer, maybe?
Fire Archer and the Whirlybird.
Gatling.
Yeah, Fire Archer, Whirlybird. Bam, he's got full Vulcan. And you'd have the split. Okay, that works too, I guess. All right, here we go. And there's that Firelord. I know Widderson just loves his Firelords. And
but the gun is
it's
stuck on the ogre. That's not ideal.
yeah. Ogre goes down. Gun is now tanking
Oh, the
full.
brute slowing down the
Look at
Vulcan
that
cannon. Is
Fire
it
Lord,
enough? I
though.
think it's
I
enough to leak.
I told you. Look at the Fire Lord. Full hold by widderson.
I was watching the wrong lane. Widderson
I
clearly
made
pulling off a miracle over there.
I made one mistake today. Actually, I've made many mistakes, but the biggest mistake I said is, what is this positioning by widderson's Fire Lord on like the game 1 or whatever? And he has just shown me that he knows how to play Fire Lord, and I do not. So, so absolutely amazing. And the full cover. Oh, man.
Yeah, what a beat, honestly.
What a flip-flop.
And they're full resending? This is some grade A copium here from Lucy, I think, because Kingdanzz is already on wave 9 value.
Yeah.
And you can see that. He's
Yeah.
even adding an Oathbreaker.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's another full hold. That castle income can't come quick enough for Quacker. They need that bad.
All right.
And the biggest problem, we haven't really seen King and Witter save. They saved. Are they going for a nasty 11? What is this save?
I mean, they can kind of do what they want at this point, right? Like the send here.
Are they going for
onto Kingdanzz?
kill shot 11?
No pressure onto him.
Kill shot, and I mean, does he pro leak? I mean, if you pro leak, kill shot 11 just looks so juicy.
I think he's gonna pro leak.
I mean, Quacker and Lucy, I think you guys are in danger on wave 11.
Oh, absolutely. Actually, it looks like they're going for a send here on 10. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised we don't just go for kill shot 11 since we do have the Vulcan, but...
Well, let's see. I mean, there is an ogre into Lucy's lane, and this thing gets really hard countered by an ogre. So unless some of Lucy's other units can focus the ogre and make sure it goes down quickly, this could be very bad news for Lucy.
Absolutely.
Like, the ogre just destroys the AoE damage of the archer.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, okay. Oof.
See?
Fire Lord does tank. The ogre is off-tanked by the Wander and the Bone over there. So Lucy is...
perfect.
Yeah,
Lucy's
putting
just keeping the ogre away from
so
the
much
boss, right?
damage.
Because now it's not tanking the archer.
Lucy did really well. Quacker didn't do too bad either. These are those mistakes, you know?
Leaks.
Yeah, I really think 11 was the play, but hey, you live and you learn. Game continues.
And if there's one silver lining for Quacker as well, his castle is kicking in now, Doofus.
Yeah. You're
So sure, their king HP is very low, and that's not ideal. But the comeback starts now, right?
absolutely. I mean, if there's one way to do it, you know, pressure is off, and you get that castle income, and now you got to do some special stuff. Spread the wealth. Oh, a lot of magic lamps. We get spread the wealth on King. Quacker's got investment and castle. So man, his income is outrageous. He just has to, if they can survive just long enough for him to start cooking, that'll go from fourth to first real quick.
All right, I'm going to make a prediction here, Doofus. So we see Abrasiat. Jules is giving them 75% right now.
Yep.
I'm going to say, if Quacker and Lucy can survive the next send from Abrasiat, they win this game.
I believe it.
So I don't care if that send is income or full. If they survive the next time Widderson and Kingdanzz spend their Mythium, they win this lobby.
Yeah, I believe it. And I mean, they have fairly decent units, except for, I would say 15. But then by 15, Quacker's scaled like crazy. So I mean, when do you leak Lucy and Quacker?
So much extra gold. Like he's 80 income ahead of everybody else, and now with the income send as well, his income's just gone through the roof. However, the one thing that this income send does is give Widderson and Kingdanzz the absolute edge in terms of pressure.
Because
So
I
now
really
they can do whatever they want,
I
right?
really think the only way Quacker and Lucy lose is on 15. And with this income, well, they have a chance to just save for 15 now. So it's a little scary. But can you even outscale the 15? I don't maybe. Their
You do get the
values.
full regen as well, though, so that king's starting to heal.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a really interesting situation actually, because the longer it goes on, the further ahead economically Quacker and Lucy will pull with that crazy income lead that they have,
Yeah.
and their king will continue to heal. On the flip side, the longer it goes, the bigger that Mythium stockpile becomes for Widderson and Kingdanzz. So the question is, what's going to outscale harder? Will it be the send when it finally comes, or will it be that income ticking over for Quacker and Lucy?
Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that King and Witter do the right play. I think they send 15. I think Lucy's getting smacked. And I think it all comes down to Quacker. He's going to have the Hades flying force. Does he have enough veteran and does he have enough tankage to hold that massive 15? Because yeah, Lucy's in danger. Lucy is super in danger.
The thing I wanted to say is that Lucy shifted 200 gold here. So she's trying to force them to send on 14.
They're not taking
sure,
it.
she's going to leak there, but Quacker has a chance to hold.
It is 15 King Witter. They are primed. It's series 3 on the day. They know the right call is 15. It's just, is 15 going to work when Quacker has had, I mean, look at the income that he has double the income of King and Witter. So if they survive, the game is over, which is exactly what you said. It is all up to Quacker.
He's on value.
Yeah, he's on value right now. He's going to be close to on value with the Hades flying force. And honestly, Lucy is not that bad with the Titan Phoenix. If that Phoenix stays alive on 15 for a while, we could see some really nice holds.
Here's the thing, though. They did try to force the send on 14 there with Lucy's play of shifting gold on 13. They did not fall for the bait on the side of Abrasiat.
Yeah.
It's almost guaranteed to be this 15 send, like you say, Doofus. It's still going to be very touch and go whether they can survive because the sends are going to be so massive.
We haven't seen the send yet. Are you going longer?
There's no way
they're going again, 16 or longer.
They're skipping again.
And I think it's going to work because, look, Quacker's finally under by a fair amount. He's under by 300. He would have probably held here. But how long do you go? Lucy is 800 under and hasn't received a send.
So crazy.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
But she's making the right call. She's building flowers here on 15.
Incredible.
What an absolute beast.
Incredible. What a read. And the nasty, would you ever go all the way to 17? That would be absurd.
They can't look at the values for Kingdanzz and Widderson. Like, they're not too far off just starting to leak no send if they keep saving.
Do you ever throw like a pack leader or a mole hermit into King and would like do something? All right, here we go.
They do.
Here we go. Here's the sends. Everybody's sending real here.
All right. Obviously, the sends coming out from Quacker and Lucy are tiny, but Kingdanzz and Widderson are going to be super low value.
Yeah. But we're gonna need some near full holds here by Quacker and Lucy. This is substantial.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
now Lucy has a bunch of flowers. The one downside from building them on the previous wave is that now Widderson knows they're there. He's sending bears. He's sending mole hermit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 0 gold left though on Lucy, so probably got a full hold there with the flowers.
Mm-hmm. 3 boosted veterans as well. That's decent value there for
How's
Quacker.
that Doomsday's been tanking so much? Is that ever too much? Or is it perfect? 2,000?
Well, it is.
Wait
a second.
Wait!
It's still alive?
It's 36 HP!
They are
36 HP!
Quacker!
Wow!
My goat!
It does go down, but I mean, you can't give him a better chance than
It
that.
did its job.
It did
Lucy
as
leaks
good as it could have.
120%.
Dang.
Uh,
It's gonna be too
Widderson,
much.
Kingdanzz
Dang.
leaks as well, but I think this is going to kill them, right?
Yeah, with the because the honey bear is gonna heal all those creeps too here.
Yeah.
Wow. They gave it a good ride, but man,
Ay, ay, ay.
King Witter locked
Wow.
in.
What an ending to the game there, Doofus. We've got Abrasia now 1-0 in the lead, but what a nail biter that was. Quacker, some fantastic positioning there on wave 16, almost pulled off the absolute miracle, but it wasn't quite enough. And unfortunately, despite valiant efforts there from both Lucy and Quacker, they do go down a point here in the last chance match. Widderson and Kingdanzz, wow, what a game.
They went 10 into 16 against Castle Investment, and it still worked. It still worked. That's crazy.
In their defense, they didn't know about the investment because that was a magic lamp, right?
Yeah, that was a magic lamp, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, man. 10 into 16 is disgusting, by the way. I don't know why I'm applauding Kingdanzz and Widderson. This is clearly very like risible behavior. They they can't be getting away with that.
I mean, I hate to say it because that save always seems to occur against me, but I was so locked on 15, thinking all that needed to happen was Quacker needed to full hold 15. And so why send 15? If they have a chance to survive on 15 and you keep incoming us, you income us on 12, you income us on 14, hey, we're going to go one more wave. And it was correct. Outstanding. What a call.
Yep, absolute juicer there. Kingdanzz and Widderson, a very well-deserved edge now in this series. So we'll have to see, will Quacker and Lucy be able to level up the score as we go into the next game, or will this be a quick 2-0 for the Abrasia boys? What are you saying, Doofus? Are you still happy with your prediction? You still think Lucy and Quacker have got this, or are you starting to feel a bit worried there?
Well, it seems like everybody I bet on loses. So I'm going to switch it, and I'm going to bet on King Witter this game so that we at least get a game, game 3, right? Because if I bet King Witter to pull off the 2-0, Doofus Mcdooface is always a moron and wrong. That means Quacker Lucy actually win. So I'm using the reverse psychology to give us a game 3.
All right, well, let's find out because game 2 is here. Lucy and Quacker, they need to win this one. Let's go.
Another magic lamp too. Nice. King's Guard.
Snap pick there from Quacker.
And that could have been really useful last game. Everybody else really mulling on their decision. Ace from Lucy.
Okay.
Champion from King. From Widderson. And Minor King. Okay.
All right. I mean, we are getting some great mastermind variety today. It has to be said. I think we've seen like basically every mastermind picked.
Yeah. Outside of YOLO and Redraw, I think that might just be YOLO, Redraw, and Cash Out are the only masterminds we haven't seen. And maybe a couple others, but who cares?
YOLO just feels so risky to pick in like an overcup setting, especially here in like the last chance match. I also kind of feel that YOLO has just gotten worse over time because combos are being power crept, right? So when all of the unit combinations get stronger and stronger, it becomes more important that you have one on your side of the board. And look, if you roll perfect units with YOLO, then it's amazing to have 7 income, but a lot of the time you just end up with subpar units. And the person on the other side of the board might have less income than you, but if their unit quality is better, they're just going to run away with the game.
Yeah, and this might be a crazy, controversial opinion, but I think having a Crab Warlock as a YOLO, as your cheapest unit, usually doesn't work out very well. So YOLO with 140, 130 gold as your cheapest unit normally is kind of tough. So
less than ideal, yeah.
Yeah. But we have 2 pipsqueaks, One for Quacker, one for Widderson. Archer,
Yeah, Widderson's
Oathbreaker.
Pipsqueak's a champion though.
Yeah,
It's a way better Pipsqueak.
yeah. And then Lucy has the way better Elite Archer here with Ace. All right.
Lucy's really enjoying this Ace Mastermind, I feel.
Yep, yep. And I wouldn't mind her sending us straight off into a game 3. That was a poker. Yeah, that was a poker thing.
Poker face?
Yeah, poker face.
Okay.
All right, nothing crazy here. Just a lot of your basic incomes. Everybody just sort of pushing pretty as they should.
Widderson opting not to go for that 7th worker. Probably a good idea because he is getting a dragon turtle here.
Yeah, nobody's really doing anything too crazy here yet.
Lucy does get triple snail. Is that ever enough? I think with the Oathbreaker, she's going to be fine,
yeah,
right? Because it just does so much AoE on the right side.
Yeah, with Ace 2, I would be surprised, but hey.
Stranger things have happened in Nova.
Yeah, no,
she's fine. She's
perfectly fine. Probably a small pro league without Ace, but with Ace, easy.
Mm-hmm. And that Ace keeps on ticking.
Yeah.
Every wave, she's getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, and I really like. See, Widderson is doing exactly what I would do. He is blast on P square, but we know that's a lie. He is 8 workers with champion Pipsqueak. I think you got to push Pipsqueak until you leak. I really think you push as hard as you possibly can until you leak. Especially,
it's broken, right?
Yeah,
like it's so good on the first 6 waves in a row.
And that's just so important for compounding, right? Like, okay, you leak on 7 or 8, but who cares if you're already 12, 11, 13 workers by that point? Take a little bit of king and
exactly.
Who cares? That's what the king's there for.
Mm-hmm. Especially with champion as well, right? Like you can just push this thing to its absolute limits.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about workers though, Quacker, no slouch. He's on 9 and he doesn't have a champion.
Yeah,
so Widderson may be playing this one too cautiously.
Yeah.
Oh, a Robo is added there.
Robo, yep. Good read there. I mean, 120 under, but champion Pipsqueak. So let's see. See how this Crusher holds up here.
It's dying pretty fast with the entire wave and the Robo on it.
It's gonna be a
this
small
will be a
leak,
from Widderson.
It's small, but
look,
still leak.
But look, Doofus, he's minus 120 and he leaks 30%.
True.
I think Widderson's absolutely fine with that. He doesn't even kill his teammates Bigwig.
Yeah, that's true. I normally I would agree with you, but you have to think that
Quacker
also has the Pipsqueak and has 9 workers, right? So I think Quacker's a little happier.
Yeah, look at this though. Look at this. Widderson,
that's true.
120 bricks in the stockpile. Let's go.
But when are you sending now with double Archer? I mean, are you going all the way to 9? Are you going to try to test it on 8? What's the call here?
I don't know. It might even just end up
just
being
income. Yeah, I guess you just
putting on the pressure.
Yeah, just income, I guess. Or do you ever mimic here? I mean, mimic on 7. It could be worse.
He will have the Mythium for it if he wants to.
Yeah.
And there's the 160.
Yeah. Are we getting a little nasty here in this? Oh, there's 2 brutes from King.
Double brutes are out.
And there is the mimic. Yep. There it is.
Okay, let's go.
What is Lucy going? Oh, I kind of like. I mean, this is gonna stop the mimic a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Lucy's no slouch. She understands the threat is going to be a mimic here, so she builds perfectly to counter that send. And she already has all of the Oathbreakers in the split, right? So she's got good value here.
Yeah,
It's all going to come down to how quickly she can clear up that left side.
I do wish this archer would tank more. I would like a little bit more.
Yeah, it's barely tanking, right?
Yeah.
With 6 stacks of ace as well, that's a lot of wasted potential.
Yeah. And
The front line's down, so it's
Quacker's
gonna tank
Pipsqueak
now.
got smacked.
No,
I mean,
Quacker's leaking badly.
yeah.
Lucy's doing incredibly
Lucy did
well.
amazing.
30% leak there, but Quacker leaking 72. That makes this king damage much more deadly. The King's Guard is there though.
That's the one good caveat is King's Guard. Like, you want to use your mastermind, so like it makes sense to take some king here on purpose.
Look at the workers though, Doofus.
Oh wow!
Kingdanzz, he's just going through the roof over here.
And
14 workers already. Wow.
and he's minor, so his workers get freer and freer as the game goes deeper.
Doesn't look too great on 9, but maybe getting bailed out here because Lucy and Quack are both going for income king, while Kingdanzz and Widderson, they're saving once again, and with so many workers on the side.
Yeah, this is getting
If
dangerous.
there's a pro league here, it's so good for them.
This is getting real dangerous right now. Kingsguard is good, but they're opened up.
I mean, they're already looking down the barrel of 200 Mythium Sends on wave 9. Luckily, there's no pro league. I think that would have been very dangerous for them.
That would have been near fatal. Oh, here we go. Here's that real 9.
So we've got the Mole from Kingdanzz. He's got a Brute to back him up. Widderson's very close to pro leaking, but not quite. Unfortunate, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Oh, we've seen some great Fire Lords today. Can Lucy join?
There's a gate from Quacker as well, so they both have some pretty good answers.
That's true. I really think a lot of it's on this Fire Lord here. Lucy's got to do amazing. Because the one problem with Quackers, Pipsqueak's great damage, but the Pipsqueak is going to tank for that gate. I don't know that the gate can get out the spawns in time to keep the Pipsqueak alive too long.
Pipsqueak might be gone pretty quickly. Let's see. It's actually tanking quite nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually is. Can you kill it? Can you kill it?
Oh,
another Quacker is doing his best out here.
Squeak, and it looks like a perfect Fire Lord here from Lucy as well, but still, it's not going to be enough. She will be leaking here to the Mole Hermit.
Yeah.
There's the 54%. And Quacker's going as well.
Yeah.
52 for him. Again, not horrendous leaks, but Doofus. It's death by 1,000 cuts at this point.
It's compounding. Yep.
Yeah. Every time Abracea sends, they do quite well, but not enough. They lose a bit of king HP. They give away a bit of gold. And by leaps and bounds, Abraceas are pulling ahead in this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I will say on the bright side, the power score is not that bad. You know, I know we've said that sometimes the Jules meter doesn't know what he's talking about, but I'm trying to look on the bright side. They're only down by 1, and they have king up lead. They don't have any king, but it's not impossible from this point.
Oh, it's not over. We've already seen teams come back from a worse lead than this.
Yeah.
It's definitely not impossible. And if they, because there's a couple of brutes added post income here. So if they both hold here, that's definitely the start of the comeback.
Yeah, if we could really see the Ace Trinity Archer just go to town here, and we absolutely do.
Yeah, it's absolutely shredding the boss.
Yeah.
So that's an easy hold there from Lucy. And Quacker's looking good as well.
Quacker's doing really well. Maybe a pro league here. We also have a pro league from King.
Starts attacking the Dino for some reason.
Yeah.
All right. Quacker leaks, but Kingdanzz leaked to the Dino as well. So.
Yeah. And hey,
that's fine. And we'll cover this.
The long wave means that regen cooks more and more for that King's Guard. So
And there's another round of income coming out from the side of the paid actors.
we're
So they
hanging
can
on.
finish off those king upgrades.
Hyper carry, maybe.
Yeah, Lucy has that hyper carry already locked in. And Quacker actually spreading his wealth
I like that.
for Lucy.
I like that a lot.
So she gets the Phoenix, she gets the hyper carry onto it as well. And that thing's going to start farming ace stacks as well.
Yeah, I really like that idea. I think Lucy's got that late game. And she's really good at late game too. So I think you put all your chips on Lucy. Good luck. See what you can do. I gave you the King's Guard and the spread the wealth. Save the day, Lucy.
Yeah. Well, she's certainly capable of carrying from this position. Solid income, solid value. Now, the downside to this play with the Income King, once again, they've given that pressure lead over to the side of Abrasiat, and with only 39% HP on the King, one bad leak and it's all over. Well, it doesn't even need to be that bad. And here it comes.
Here it comes. This seems a little early.
It's a split send.
Oh, it is
It's
a split send.
It's
What the heck?
into Lucy, so she's guaranteed to hold.
I don't. This is interesting. Now, I mean, Quacker does look pretty horrific here, so maybe it's the right call.
Kingdanzz just wants to farm some gold, I suppose. The Mimic's going to snack. Quacker should be leaking decently, so should be giving away a decent amount of leak gold for Kingdanzz.
We also have a Mimic. Do we see Mimic Hermit? See a Mimic into King. Mimic Imps, Mimic Robo. Maybe a Shutdown farm? Maybe?
I could see it. Let's check out Quacker. This Giga Mimic is actually not getting that many last hits. Only 5 gold?
Yeah.
That's really unlucky. Still only 5 gold. This is the unluckiest Mimic of all time. This is like one of my Mimics.
Yeah, that was not that good.
Still going to get a decent chunk of gold from the leak, of course, but that Mimic could have got a way more gold for its owner.
Yep, and the full cover here by Lucy. I don't know.
No king damage.
Split sends today haven't seemed to go that well, but that is a lot of gold. We have a
lot of gold.
300 gold advantage to the side of King and Widder right now. So from leaks.
The King's Guard King is ticking back up though, so
yeah.
From 30%, it's already nearly up to half.
And Quacker going for another gate here. Almost begging for a... Do they do the same thing? Do you do the 14 split send again into them? Leak Quacker and then in come Lucy. It's available.
It's so tough though, because anytime you split send, you're just giving the side a chance to get back into the game, right? Like, they were on the verge of death and already they're back up to half HP. So anytime that you go for the split send, and Kingdanzz is sending here on 14.
Yeah. There it is.
And
exactly.
It's the income and the full split send. So Lucy's going to hold easily. She's super low value, by the way. Like, she's not unleakable here.
Which is kind of like Lucy's kind of get away with murder this game. They're so scared of so scared of the Ace Trinity and Ace Phoenix with hypercarry that they say, "All right, we'll just make this a 2v1." But if there's anybody that we've seen be able to take on a 2v1, Lucy could do it. Especially when you put no pressure.
She's certainly.
And they're saving too. They're finally saving. Quacker and Lucy are saving, so.
Yeah. So now the pressure's really on their side. I could certainly see them going for a 16.
Oh yeah,
here.
16 looks delicious.
Quacker's not doing terribly, honestly.
Yeah, which is really good because Lucy kind of barely held, to be honest, to the income.
I take it back. That's 86%.
Yeah. So
and this time the Mimic feasted. That's 54 gold.
Now, if we're going to be honest, they might have died here to a real sense.
They're going for a 15 cent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think they would have died if Widderson had full sent.
Yeah, so you're still alive.
All right, well, here comes the counter-attack, Doofus. So Quacker and Lucy now going for full send into Abracea here on wave 15. They did get a ton of gold on the previous wave. Is it ever enough for them to hold?
Yeah, and Lucy's under a lot. So this needs to work. This needs to generate a lot of gold. This needs to generate, like, because they're Lucy and Quacker are kind of all in on this play right here. It feels like.
Yeah. And Abracea, they're going to have full king upgrades as well. Like,
Full king.
it's going to be hard to kill them from 100% here.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. That Needler's starting to ramp up on the side of Kingdanzz,
That
chewing through the gargoyles.
Shaman just died
There's
so
only
fast.
the brew pot left on the front line now. That thing goes down as well.
We kill the boss.
He's killing the wave super quickly.
Oh my goodness, what a full hold by King.
Is it just the Needler getting
just
through?
The Needler. Might as well be a full hold.
Wow,
but
75 gold shutdown.
But a true full hold by
widderson.
Oh man,
that's a full hold.
Yeah, and I think you call it should have been a 16, and I guess the King on 14 just caused them to pull the trigger a little early because you're gonna need maybe a King and Widder's internet to go out here for a chance.
Yeah, now the game feels pretty over. It felt like with those split sends, Abracea were giving them a chance to come back into the game. But after that wave 15 performance, I think this game is all but over.
Yeah. I mean, a 1 in a billion. You need King Widder to send you on 17, send it a little too early. You full hold, and then you make it a race on 19. But with full King, there's no reason for King and Widder to send early. It just wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, they're under no pressure, really. And they have a ton of workers. They're just going to close this out on 17, I think, Doof.
Oh, you think they're going to go 17, so you think they just go now? I think
looking at their workers, it looks like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I know what you're saying. They're both super strong on 17. They could have afforded to save. But because they both pushed super hard, that tells me that they just want to close out the game. And here we go. It's wave 17. Lucy and Quacker are trying the same thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at those values, Doofus. This is hairy.
I'm looking at Lucy the hero. I've seen Skybots do crazy things. Let's prolong this game just a little longer with some insane Skybot. It's happened before.
I mean, Lucy's value is misleading. It says that she's minus 1,000, which is a lot. But she has 3 Skybots. She has like a turbo ace buff Trinity Archer. The Phoenix, which should by rights be bad on 17, with all of those buffs, might just Giga Smurf as well.
Yeah, we need the miracle full hold here. The Phoenix at 4,000, 3,000, 2,000. It's
the Phoenix is tanking too much. The Phoenix is down. It did not Smurf.
Oh man.
Now that's going to be a bit of a leak. And the gates from Quacker as well. They're getting overwhelmed. That's just a disaster for Quacker. 119%. Lucy, she's leaking not too shortly afterwards. 78%. And sure, Kingdanzz leaks, gives up a shutdown. Same for widderson as well. But that is inconsequential, Doofus, because here, Abracea are clutching the series 2-0. Wave 17 sees it done. Let's go.
Wow. That was clean. That was a clean job by King and Widder. They did not mess around in the bottom bracket here. They said we're gonna make it to day 2. Let's just stop messing around.
Yep, there you go. So most importantly, of course, my prediction was proved correct. So Abracea, they went down in the upper bracket match, and then they won in the lower bracket semi. So we will see them in the semi-finals tomorrow. And of course, joining them there, we will have Witcher Wackle. So perhaps the underdogs of this side of the bracket, by the way, but they just steamrolled their way through to victory here. A very well-deserved spot in the semis. From the other side, I think we've got results as well. It looks like Adam's Atrocity, they're through. So they're going to be in the semi-finals. And so will the Balkan Lynx. So that is Ashton Butcher and Johnny C. So some incredible teams lined up for us tomorrow in those semi-finals. But man, I got to talk a little bit more about the games that we've seen today because they have been so much fun. We've had just so much like back and forth with the teams. One team takes the edge, the other team like pulls off a miracle comeback.